Comme ça.
Yeah, but no, it's like right in your neck. It needs to be on the side.
Put it on the side.
Okay.
Il s'achale la jeune. Mais le monde, ils savent pas sur YouTube.
C'est moi! You tell me when your camera ready.
Ça va prendre des années.
Yay! We'll get comfortable. There.
Il a d'air.
C'est moi! Oh no! Okay.
Ça me déconcentre un petit peu.
No!
Moi, j'aime ça. Ah.
Hello everybody! Welcome to my channel. So today you're probably wondering who is with me, and in all my videos I talk about a certain special someone and his name is Gab. And here he is today. He is joining me.
Oh, bonjour.
You have to look at the camera and say
Hi, guys.
that. So what I wanted to talk about today was how we met, because I'm sure a lot of people are wondering who you are, where you come from, and how we met.
I have stories for all these events.
I know you do. We have different versions of them.
It's a different version.
It's a different version. So I can start and give a little backstory
Yes, please.
about where I was, who I was when we met. Let me tell you, this was the summer of the first year of the pandemic, so summer 2020. I was working a lot and I was getting quite burnt out and not feeling so great. Waking up in the morning, not really wanting to go to work, never really felt that before. And usually I like to travel. I couldn't do that year. So I decided to go on a little solo road trip through my own province, a little local adventure. And I rented a car and I didn't really have a plan. I just wanted to drive north and see what happens. So the day before I left, I hopped on Airbnb and was looking for a place to sleep that night on my route. And I saw a picture of what seemed like a really beautiful place with a really nice pool. So I was like, that's where I'm gonna stay because I can use a little poolside relaxation. And this place was an auberge located in Charlevoix, Quebec, which I had never been to before. When I got there, the view just took my breath away. I was like, all right, this is where I'm supposed to be right now. It was incredible, beautiful. I was very happy to be out in nature. And the first night that I got here, I was quite sad and stressed and frustrated. There was a lot of stuff going on. And so I spent my first night, I remember doing a lot of shrooms and crying my eyes out and having a dark dance party by myself in my room. It was a dancing, crying party. Clearly I needed to purge some stuff. So then the next day came around and I decided to stay another night because it was so beautiful and the pool was so nice. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna chill. And as I was chilling, I was looking around and I noticed a few things about this place that seemed off to me. First, I had no idea who worked here. There was a bunch of young guys that were kind of running around, sort of working, sort of socializing, probably too much. Didn't really understand the logistics of this place. And then finally, some young man who I noticed was talking to everybody that day came up to me and said, "Excuse me, miss, is this seat taken by you?" And I said, "No." And he sat next to me and we started chatting. Really good conversation. An hour or two went by. He offered me bubbles and I said, "Yeah, of course." And the day was starting to evolve and I was like, all right, I'm starting to have some fun. And then this man comes into the pool and we start talking and the friend of his says, "Oh, have you met my friend? He's one of the best people that I know. He's traveled all over the world. He's a businessman. He's an entrepreneur. He's the coolest guy. Like, talk about a good wingman." And so wasn't really sure what was happening. Clearly there was some inside action going on that I wasn't really aware about. But as the day progressed, We all got a little bit tipsy, turned into a beautiful campfire site. We chatted a little bit, not too much, right? It was like a little chit chat here and there.
Yeah, like
It
you
was
know,
light conversation.
I still had to manage the thing, so
Yes,
like I
he was
was
still
popping
managing the
in
thing.
and out of.
Of this new business venture that he just brought onto himself. And yeah, got pretty drunk. End of the night came, the campfire cleared out, and it was just him and I. And he did his usual thing of, "Oh, let's look at the stars. Oh, this is that, and this is that. And just kind of grabbed me and kissed me. And I said, oh, shit. All right, sure. Let's have some fun. And we had sex. Ended up staying there the whole time, the whole trip. And we hung out and became friends. And things just kind of evolved from there. That's the gist of it. That's my side of the story anyways. But
Yeah.
I didn't know there was another side until much later.
Well, it was a trap. But I had just bought this auberge after, in the span of like 2 months, sold my previous business, move it. It was an hostel and a co-working in Montreal, and they were both in 2 different locations. Moved them both into a location. My dream was coming true. Build this whole thing, spend all the money that I ever made, which was not that much. And then I was like, this is gonna be the summer to make so much money and have fun and realize my dream. Unless there's a pandemic or something. A pandemic! So then I lost my business over there, lost my hostel. I was like, oh my God, I'm not living that in the city. And so I came here to Charlevoix. I had friends who had just recently bought an auberge here. And yeah, started to just like make offers on crappy houses and land with nothing to do, like a tiny house project. But then I got really lucky, met the previous owner of the auberge who wanted to sell, and then we made a deal. So that was all like happening. And then I went, like I was driving my Jetta full of IKEA sheets to the brim. I'm going to operate an auberge. So 10 days later, when you arrived, it wasn't tip-top. Processes were like not in place or anything. So I was basically cleaning that. Well, I had a bunch of friends who came over. They were like, oh my God, I'll help you, you know. Are you hosting like 100 people right now? Okay, I'll help you clean the sheets and stuff. So we're just a bunch of my friends like playing as hosts with a big ass hotel. And but then it was like, okay, now we're cleaning during the day, putting the sheets, everything. But let's have some fun. Look at that, next to the pool. GP, come here. Like, do your magic. GP is a magician, so then he went with bubbles, and we were like, okay. And then I was like, okay, it's going well. She's cool. Guys, we have to make a party and a barbecue. Like, oh, there's a party and a barbecue tonight? Oh, like, sure, I'm down. Oh, my God. So, yeah, that's my side of the story. And then we have sex, and we, like 2 days maybe, like you stayed. Like, yay, sex. And then you left. I was like, yay.
It was quite nice taking some afternoon breaks
Yeah,
from
exactly.
cleaning. We would meet in a room somewhere,
Yeah.
or more like he would find me, bring me into a room somewhere.
And yeah, that's it. And then it was more like
It was a progression.
it was a one-night stand.
It was a one-night stand, you know, that turned into like some texting
A
and
two-night
some
stand.
little nude photos sent here and there.
Yeah.
Some, you know, oh, what are you doing? What are you up to? Like really nothing, nothing too crazy. Obviously, I came back a couple of weeks later with some friends and we met again.
Yeah. And then let's talk. Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Let's see how you see life. Interesting. Me
We
too.
went on a great walk,
Yeah.
our first hike.
And you never left.
I never left,
And I never left too.
and he never left either. Mais je sens mal. I smell bad.
Oh, c'était... Mais là, tu les tiens comme ça depuis tantôt.
Oui.
Ah non,
You said it was
salut.
it was
Déconcentrant,
oui.
mais c'est parce que j'aime tellement ça. Il me fait aérer.
Hey.
Oui, parce que comme ça sent moins après chez les...